Hi? Hello? Actually, hold on. The hi is a bit of a DreamWorks thing? Like DreamWorks animation thing, maybe? Who knows? Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday night. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all of you are here, however many of you have arrived. It is good to see you. I hope Sunday has treated you well. It mostly has for me as well, that's for sure. Um, not entirely, because I'm still not 100%, but earlier today, I went out to go see one of the cool things that happen in Canberra, and that's Floriade. That's our spring festival, which used to have like a hyper focus on tulips, but now appears to be just a regular, normal, enthusiastic focus on tulips, with a whole bunch of other interesting sideshows and other cool things. So Emma Stitches was like, "Hey, let's take Baby K to a balloon. I keep saying that a bubble performance." I'm like, all right, let's do it. That sounds pretty fucking cool. I'm just warning you, I'm real tired, so we'll see how that turns out. Anyway, probably because I said I'm real tired, Emma Stitches took the very angsty Baby K overnight. Poor guy. He's had some vaccinations recently, so he's probably going through a heightened immune system, and that's not easy on any of us, let alone if you're a year old. So feel for the poor little guy. Anyway, we still went. We had an excellent time. I took the late morning shift and got most of his stuff ready before we left off. Sorry, Mr. Faxworks. You just need to not spam and then you'll be fine. We had an excellent time watching a bubble performance by Bubbles. Dr. Hubble's Bubbles. Anyway, it was really good. It was a lovely time out. It kind of maybe a little bit stressful, in the sense that any parenting adventure, any trip out of the house has the potential to be a little stressful, but entirely worth it. Otherwise, you end up really shut in. It was pretty great. We had a good time. I was also very busy on Saturday for reasons that aren't super public yet. Sorry, I'm not giving away other people's secrets, but it was a good thing. It meant there was community support running around, picking up things, and helping people make it through. Because that's just what you do to be a good member of community. And there are many good members of community available on the Professor Jimbles Discord, and you can get there by typing !class. Now, the reason we're going late tonight is we are starting late tonight is because I am a busy bee. I've been parenting. Emma Stitches has been busy doing even more community support. She's fantastic. And she said something very nice to me. And I think I want to, one, give credit to Emma Stitches for everyone who knows her for the very cool things she said. And also reinforce the fact that this applies not just to me, but to other people. She thanked me for taking care of the baby so that she could leave the house to look after other people and do, the community support work there. And it only occurs to me now that her thanking me for taking care of the baby is not a complete reversal, but a often forgotten part of emotional labor that comes to helping people out. I stayed home and looked after the kids so that Emma could do the thing that is seen more frequently as the charity, the performance, the quote unquote important bit. And she specifically said she recognized it and appreciated it. And that felt great, gotta tell you. That's really good. It's nice to have my child rearing labor recognized. That's fucking great. I don't feel like I do the majority of it, that's for sure. I certainly feel like I'm involved. I'm caring a lot, but that's how it goes. And if we're talking about parenting, I might as well give out some more news. I'm going to have a parent in town this week. Starting Tuesday night, I have a parent in town. And as parents are wont to do to their adult children, they come and disrupt everything. So I will not be streaming Wednesday night. I'm afraid I'm going to be very busy. Being the youngest adult child of one of my parents. You can probably tell from the tone of my voice that it's not going to be a super easy visit, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm not going to let complicated living scenarios from earlier in life stop a parent from seeing their grandchild, especially when they're not that bad. Well, at least I don't think so. In any case, that means I'm going to be very busy, and nearly all of my regular life plans have been shaken up, picked up, shaken like a baby, and thrown to the ground like a water bottle that has offended a poor baby. So, I won't be with you on Wednesday night. Sorry, folks. That's 2 in a row, but last Wednesday I was with someone I care about very much, said I wouldn't trade that for the world. And this week I'm fulfilling child obligations, youngest child obligations. That's how it goes. But in the meantime, maybe I can give you a bit of glee. And we can punch a robot in the face and maybe finish Shadowrun Dragonfall, huh? Oh yeah, also, do you like the hair, baby? Do you love it? Is it good? My slutty merman hair? I gotta tell you, I love it. I look fucking fantastic. We are waiting for the purge status to continue. I don't think we need to stand by them anymore. We just need to stop them from coming over. So let's try and help Pendrelin. Let's get Pendrelin to try and help. What's his face? West turret is down, which is kind of funny given that's the one we need activated. But if we move here, which is in cover, we should be able to explode something. Escape, I don't give a shit. Cool. What's the bouncing one? None of these bounce, okay. Pierce some armor then. Fuck. Nice. Good job. Okay. You just do that again? You have no cooldown? Alright. That has cooldown. Go Primeval, go! That's hilarious. Yeah, you need to take cover, my man. Otherwise you're gonna explode and die. See nothing. Overwatch, nerve bolt in that direction. That'll do. Anyway, one sec. And here we learned, I did a bit of searching last time. I learned that these fucking respawn every time we go back and forth, so honestly, we are potentially in quite a bit of danger here. Cool. Please miss multiple times. I did heal, but still, oof. He hits so fucking hard. Probably no comrade tonight. I sent out a message to the poor guy and he's not doing well, so much like we did when our good friend Corey was in a bit of strife, I'd like, if you can, send some best wishes off to our good friend comrade who is not feeling 100%. Because we do that when we care about our people. If our people aren't feeling 100%, we do what we can to help them. Sometimes that help is... Oh, shit. Blitz, you dead? You dead, buddy? Oh, he's just wounded for 24 points. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, that's pretty fair, Corey. For comrade! Honestly, I was like, we don't need the 2 AoEs, but we actually fight multiple. Like, groupings of them multiple times, that's not a bad idea. I think you get a 100% chance to hit on this junkie? I don't love that they're called junkies, that's for sure. 100% chance to hit on that person. Let's not use a cooldown. Cooldown's 3 turns. It's the only enemy left. Well, there's one over there, but hell if I know where he went. Oh look, it worked. Can't overwatch with Powerbolt. Okay, well, just end turn then. Oh shit, that end turn for everyone! Ah, I keep doing that. Go, East turrets, go! Okay, I like that Blitz took damage, right? But he's fine now. We cast a heal on him, and he's totally okay. What the fuck, man? What did I do to you? So here's the thing. We're pretty close to taking down the, like, the enemies that the turrets were going to help. So I'm just gonna cast suppressions, summon my people. Oh, takes 3, okay. Right? Purge status is going up, the controls are still active, the AI terminal, like... Get him, buddy. 37? It's not bad. That's got a lot of health, holy shit. Did that just do nothing? Well, that's kind of disappointing, is it not? Can't see anyone. Just chill, man. Oh, cool. Spend 2 to walk up there. I don't care if it gets hit. Why would I? It's a summon. What do you mean? No line of sight. Ridiculous. Go whack him then, buddy. Unfortunately, I'm kind of hoping it goes hog wild and then... I don't know. Attacks the drone? Well, you do what you can. Oh, the main control terminal. Okay, cool. These guys can just reduce the alarm state. Look, I remembered. Are you impressed? You should be. That's great. Look at that. Just gonna chill. Chill again. Chill again. Purge status is going up. Lightning. That's it. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was immune too. So immune to mana bolt. This isn't going particularly well. There you go. Well, remove all its AP. I don't hate that. Literally no reason. Let's just chill for a bit longer. Anyone injured? No? Okay. It's got a lot of armor. Because it's made of metal. I mean, I don't blame it. Pierce your armor, buddy? No, we just simply can't do it, which is kind of surprising. Juice your AP. Dante's got a reduce armor thing. Maybe I should be doing that. Whoops, my bad. Ooh, that drone's so heavy, baby. So what do you think? We had it from one side. Let's see if we get it from the other again. No? I must protect the communion. Oh, there you go. Great, and they're coming in from both sides. That's what you want to see, right? We're also keeping an eye on the phone. The communion calls us. We answer. That's a lot of enemies. I think that's a little excessive, maybe. Look at them all. Alright, let's start with this guy. You don't need to escape. 35% chance? It's nothing. You're alright. Yes, hello. I am Primeval. We only cost one, so... Beep. Feels almost mean. So that hopefully these turrets are going to be very useful. I'm just not sure. Dietrich is going to help cover that. So is Dante. Blitz doesn't need to go into the matrix yet because we have the turrets where we want them. I'm gonna put Pendulum here, which is not too far away. Flamethrower. No. Not enough AP. Oh, because you need to move as well. Okay. Powerbolt, line of sight. Wait, this guy's in line of sight apparently, so... Hey, look, better than nothing. Hijack comlink is going to be useful. Just give it a bit of time. Armor broken, marked target. Shadow, I mean, that's cool. Dragon Slayer's favor, which puts it a ley line. It looks like you hit him, but it's a good thing, don't worry. I probably shouldn't have taken Dante. Like, it's cool having the dog and all, but he doesn't add any dialogue, and it would be pretty useful as we talk to an AI. Right? Dogalog. Die dog. Logadog. If they kill this before it goes rampant, we don't have to worry about it. Note, you may still have to worry about it. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah, so these animations, very normal, decent, regular speed. I must note that they are almost, like, to me, personally, almost painfully slow. What? What the fuck? Can't get that fucking thing, okay. Cool. You can't see any of them. Probably haste on Dante would have been better. Still no one's injured, so... Powerbolt it is! It's real good. It's real good. Love it. Okay. Rip armor. Get him. It's knocking down his AP. Don't hate it. Come on. You're fine. That's it. Don't turn on to buddy. That's the spirit. Get it? Death Spirit. Kill 5 enemies with 1 summoned spirit. Achievement unlocked, baby. Yes. Now we don't need to worry about it. Cheers, everyone. Decaf coffee. We're drinking together. Just gonna try and deal with this AI. Oh, you fucks. You're going straight there, aren't you? Okay, well, you're hasted, so... Guess where you're going? The closest we can get. No cover, though. Hey, Dante. Alice with a range of 3, so 1, 2, 3. Dante can't get there to increase speed enough, which was the other thought. Like, maybe that would work. It does not. Which is disappointing. Okay, Spindle's got the most AP. Do I have any drugs, maybe? Nope. Okay. Well, sprint, buddy. That's what you're gonna do. Turrets will still give you a small amount of cover. Line of sight blocked. Nope. Okay. How far can you get? 3. Better than nothing. We're gonna need 2 people to help with this. Turrets can't do that much if they just run past. Line of sight blocked. On fire. AP -4, so it won't get a turn. We need to deal with this junkie. Summon the spirit. That solved the problem for me. Slow. Lightning. We've only got 1 AP to start with. There's nothing you can do. Okay. Get in range then. Cool. Now stop. Good. And get shot. I mean, I don't know if the commands are going to work, but we're trying. My turret. Don't you do it. Hey. Cool. -6 AP. That sucks. 99% chance. Junkie, change slides, please. God, I hate that. Junkie. Terrible. Okay, so this fucker needs to die. We've got 1 AP left. What if you add 3 AP? And move into cover. You should be proud. Now, we use an aimed shot to save the day. You're welcome. It's 93% chance. What if we control mode for max? Max the drone is up. Electrifies and does AP. Look, I don't hate a perfect stun. Can't see either of them. I think what he does depends on how well the Wind Dancer goes, so let's just wait a little bit longer. Lightning Explosion that does AP damage. Cool, let's do that. What do you think? Oh, I hit Dante. Is it bad that I was like, I thought there were 2 people here? I wonder why there isn't the second one. I forgot about the fucking dog. Oh, that feels bad. I like to apologize with a heal. Haste is still on cooldown. We can't. I don't know why we can't mana bolt the fucker. Can you just not use mana bolts on heavy security drones? Nice. Okay, well, I like to see that. That's fantastic. Hey, fucker. I'm back awake now. I don't talk like this. Except when I'm under extreme duress. And so Blitz is now no longer in an appropriate position, which is pretty funny. Given how much effort we spent to put him in an appropriate position. Don't want to control. Oh man, 99% chance too. It strips armor, that's why we wanted to do it. Oh, control mode's still on. Sweet, okay. Move a little bit. Not far enough, really. 76%, that's 9. Come on, just... Useless fucking drone. No, can't heal, can't haste, so... Extra chance to hit! Balanced by Nerve Bolt. Rip the armor. Armor broken, -4 AP. Doggo, you're the best. Around. Nothing ever's gonna keep you down. How's his last 3 rounds? Great. Bop. Sincerely thought that would be enough. That's the spirit, buddy. Okay, well. That Wind Dancer moves kind of slow. Dude. Do you mind? It's the only other enemy in sight, and that guy's... Have to spend 2 movement. Hello, Loxy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hope all is well. So the junkies again. Junkie. Ugh. Is this again? Wallow mode. Oh, we don't get the AP back? Okay, great. Useful. Overwatch. Dietrich. You've done your best, man. It's just time to move. Whoop. Yeah, pretty reasonable. Can't fault you for it. Got the quickness. Can you get over there? No? Oh, good. I'm glad to hear Kay's fallen asleep. Especially given he had like a medium-length nap earlier. Another heavy drone. Defend the communion. Oh, you've realized the folly of your... Wounded 2. Better heal. Alright. You know what? I can't Overwatch with Power Bolt maybe because... Oh, more Overwatches would have helped. That wasn't great. Oh well. Hopefully the purge status will just go up and... Maybe the AI will just explode and die. It's entirely possible. It is a minor failure of assumption to note the something you recognize comes from the place you recognize it, no matter what. That's a fallacy. Centering your own perspective. There you go. The intercom system crackles to life. A monotonous synthetic voice drones out of the speakers. Shutdown sequence ready. Please activate final command node. The voice is drowned out by a flurry of static. Monica's voice shrieks out at the speakers, pleading, "No, please, Ace, don't do it. I never wanted to hurt you. Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die again." What if... Boop. Defend the main control terminal. You slam the button marked delete. Long-buried machinery deep in the guts of the terminal spins to life. From the building speakers, a high-pitched, inhuman shriek fills the air. You recognize the sound, pure animal terror. The Monica imagery appears on the screen. Her face is contorted in agony. What have you done, Ace? What have you done? I hope it hurts, Apex. I really do. The Monica image writhes in pain and retches up a fountain of blue-white light. Patches of its skin begin dissolving into static. It takes a deep, rattling breath and then seems to calm itself. Pendulum, before I'm gone, there's something that you should see. She smiles at you and shafts of light spill out from between her teeth. The truth. I wanted to tell you earlier, but I couldn't. The screen goes dark and then lights up again. You find yourself looking upon an unfamiliar scene. The words live feed appear in the corner of the screen. Something's happening, sir. Apex is going offline. The bent, souped figure turns to face the camera. You recognize him instantly. The Dragon Slayer, Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Damn it all to hell. Vauclair takes the dragon as a cigarette. The smoke spills out of his mouth as he speaks. This isn't good, Audrin. Without the AI's protection, this facility is vulnerable. We don't have much time. No, sir, we don't. Dietrich's voice comes out in a low whisper. Oh, fuck. Vauclair isn't being held prisoner at Harfield. It is. He runs the goddamn place. On the screen, Vauclair and Audrin turn to face a strange device in the corner of the room. Looks like some sort of containment cell. A bedraggled woman with wild eyes is confined within. Tonight. It has to be tonight. It has to happen tonight. Get started on the preparations. I'll be in the lab. Yes, sir. The screen breaks back up into static, and then the video feed disappears. There is a moment of silence, then Monica shimmers back onto the screen. Her face is breaking apart, rupturing at the seams. Blue-white light floods out through the lesions. When she speaks, her voice is hollow. That's what you're up against. That's what you need to stop. And if you don't, the F state will fall. I could have helped you, Ace. I wish that you'd let me, but now it's too late. Monica's face splits down the center. Light floods out of the wound to fill the screen. Goodbye. With a final sigh of static, the tortured voice falls silent. Apex is gone. A moment later, the intercom system crackles to life again. The familiar synthetic voice of the facility's mainframe drones out of the speakers. Emergency system purge complete. There's a moment of silence as the team absorbs what it just saw. What the hell did we just watch? I mean, what does that mean? It means that It means that we're not being hunted by a dragon. We're being hunted by Vauclair. But why? I mean, he's supposed to be a good guy, right? I don't know, Blitz. But we're sure as hell going to find out. Come on, everyone. Let's get back to the Koi's Bazaar and gear up. We've got a castle to raid. Won't suffer an AI to live. Destroy the Apex AI. Oof, I mean, if it was less of a dick about it, maybe we would have, but not now. It's a bastard robot. Because all of its creators weren't married, which makes it a bastard. The trip back to the Koi's Bazaar is a restless one. Now that Apex has been dealt with, the window of opportunity that you've been waiting for has opened. The Harfield Manor is vulnerable. The video feed that the AI showed you circles over and over in your feed. Vauclair and Audrin and this strange woman in the containment device. The revelation that Vauclair runs the Harfield estate and his assertion that something was set to happen tonight. The train glides to a stop. You push through the doors and onto the platform. There's no time to waste. Agreed. If we push hard, maybe we'll finish Dragonfall tonight. Who knows? I hope so, right? For not on Wednesday night? Finish on a good note? Karma gained. 12. 18. What are we doing? Super not dying skills? Ooh, maximum for elves. I don't think getting an additional etiquette is going to help at this stage in the game. You know? Plus, we didn't have enough. 9 and then 10. Like, that 19 is one more than 18. I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, well. There you go. We had one left. Let's spend it on something fun. There you go. Maximum for humans and elves. Super not dying as heals. 90 hit points. Be with the team. There is, you can purchase some more stuff. This is last chance to gear up. No, we don't need anything. We're fine. We've got the money for it, though. We've got a bunch of million. I'll save now just in case I am wrong. Let's face it, it's not unlikely that I'm wrong. Did you? Thank you. No food, meat butter. Good dog. Enter the room to find your team preparing. Their faces are grim. Igo looks up and locks eyes with you. I'd say scroll 520 times. Locks eyes with you. Without looking away, she addresses the rest of the team. With Apex down, we have our opening. The estate's automated defenses will be offline. Taking the whole fuss should be doable now. Still risky, but doable. Blitz stops what he's doing and shakes his head. Yeah, we'll have an opening, sure, but to do what? I mean, with everything you just learned, what's our new plan? She shrugs. We enter the estate, locate Vauclair, and shut him down. Same plan, different target. It's possible that Apex fabricated that comm feed. Vauclair might still be innocent. I doubt it. My gut tells me that what we saw was real, and second-guessing ourselves isn't going to get us anywhere. Glory pauses, considering, then nods. Fair point. Okay, so let's assume that Vauclair is the one who's behind all this. What's he doing in that lab? How does the dragon tie into this? I mean, this whole thing was always about rescuing the old man from the firewing. Is she still in the picture at all? Has she ever been? After what Apex showed us, I don't even know what we're trying to stop anymore. All I see is a lot of dead bodies with no explanation why. It doesn't matter why Vauclair killed Monica and Paul and all those other people in the Croix Bazaar. All that matters is that he did. I'm going to bury him for that. You're welcome to help. I, for one, want answers. Amsel said that there was a lot of money flowing into the Harfield estate, and he found evidence that a bioweapon was being stockpiled there. Whatever Vauclair is doing, he had Apex kill his own brother to hide it. I intend to find out what that is. We'll get you your answers, but I guess right, we need to focus on stopping Vauclair. There's a moment of silence as the group pauses to consider your words. Finally, Glory steps forward. That's satisfactory. I'm in. This is your show, Chief. Whatever you choose to do, I'll come along for the ride. When we reach Vauclair, I'll take him out. He'll never know what hit him. You lead, and I'll follow, boss. Igo glances at you and cocks her head. Looks like the team's good to go. What's our next move? We hit the estate, find Vauclair, extract whatever information we can, improvise from there. Sounds straightforward enough. Igo raises a hand. Word of caution, Pendulum. Our objective may be simple, but taking the same approach that we took last time would be a mistake. Without your judgment, what would you suggest? I've been reviewing the intel that Alice sent us and comparing it to what I gathered on our original run. There's been a substantial increase in the number of heat signatures on the ground. That means new security troops, lots of them. Great. They know that we're coming. She slings a rifle over her shoulder, which that just means we'll be fighting in a target-rich environment. Dietrich cracks his knuckles. Works for me. We'll want to get into the lab area as quickly as possible, so I suggest bypassing the main floor of the estate entirely. We can enter via the servants' entrance that you escaped through last time. Unfortunately, they've blocked off the route that we used between the stables and the tree line. That means we're going to have to fight our way there. So we turned Vauclair's security team into a pile of corpses. Check. We'll still need to find the old man. The lab that Vauclair was talking about wasn't on the ground floor, so it's either in the basement or a sub-level. We go down, and we scour every level until we find it. That might take a while. Our facility is massive. There was clearly a lot more to it than we saw. No way of knowing how far underground the complex extends. We go in prepared for an extended search then. Iger looks down, checking gear. Ammo won't be a problem. Okay, people, it's go time. If you got something to say, speak up now. There's nothing to say. We'll do what we have to do. Okay, that's it. Finish gearing up and head to the tunnel at the back of the safe house. I'll meet you where we stash the van. Let's go. Quick save, almost complete. There you go. Use the tunnel beneath the hideout to reach the Harfield Manor. If I'm Russian, so be it. Take the van. Glory, Dietrich, and Iger, right? That makes perfect sense to me. Blitz did great. Love him. He helped take down an AI. That's him succeeded. Dante, very good, but we're not getting dialogue out of you about Monica. Or about how the run went terribly before, because you weren't there. You were a dog. Anyway, let's go. You're about to travel to the Harfield Manor. Continue? Yeah. Yeah, man. Absolutely. We're going to go. We're going to do it. We're going to save the day. Return to Harfield. The van lurches forward. The smell of anxious sweat hangs close and thick inside, making the cramped vehicle feel even smaller. The streets of Berlin are strangely quiet as you make your way past the city limits. It's as if the whole of the Flux State is waiting for something, a calm before the storm. An hour later, a van rounds a corner. The van rounds a corner. In the distance, you can see the silhouette of Harfield Manor, backed by the light of the full moon. You switch the van's headlights off and switch to electric. A short while later, you kill the ignition and roll quietly down the last hill, pulling to a stop on the side of the road. A bird of prey takes wing from a tree above you, beginning its nocturnal pursuit. You know how it feels. Oh, because I just read some box text, I was in mind to note that I've finished my Fenho game. Finished? Well, I've written it. We're at the... I have done my review, and we are now at the... Other people will do their review. 14 damage, medium range. Okay, well, there you go. Maybe I should go to Dietrich. You can't use it. Never mind. Yeah, loan that. Just in case you need a pistol. She's not going to need a pistol, but you know. Equipment. Cavalier for frag grenade, just in case. Dietrich. Give you a free power bolt. There you go. A free acid stream, just in case. And now, you need some medkits, because otherwise we're all going to fucking die. I don't have any extra Bimona kits. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, yeah, lots of fetishes to just throw at a problem if something happens. Because we'll be able to keep them out of the line of fire. That's probably a good thing. Extra flashbang. That'll do. Cool. Yeah, I've sent it to some GMs and players I trust, and I said, please go through and add a lot of comments. Your deadline's Friday. So I can integrate changes and then print all 7 pages per character, which is 70 fucking pages. My printer's gonna hate me. Oh well. Once again, the grounds of the Harfield Manor are silent, save for the faint whistling of the wind. But unlike last time, the air is rank with foreboding. The night is swollen with homicidal intent. They're waiting for you. Last chance before things get hot. Let's review the plan. Once we're in, we make our way across the grounds to use a servant's entrance. We'll use the freight elevator to make our way down the lab. Ours? You may be making the point that it's yours, given I hate the damn thing. With Apex down, the automated systems will be offline. We'll still have plenty of guards to deal with, though. She looks to you. Good to go, Pendulum? Let's make him pay. For monochrome for Paul. Actually, no. I know we're outnumbered, but I also knew this team. And there's no one else I'd rather have at my side. The team looks to one another for confirmation. They all nod sharply. They're ready. I prefer the game mechanics. For like final missions, I'd love if the game mechanics just broke and you have your whole players. Oh, I didn't read that. Oops, my bad. What's here then? This is where we put the van. No, the van's there. Well, what's here? A free Bimona trauma kit? No? Okay. Oh well. Whoopah. Enemy turn. Roar. Maybe I should have brought the dog. I have a hound fight. Hot hound on hound action. Get it? Because one of them's a hellhound. Like it automatically selects the grenade launcher for me. Just, hey, you wanna launch a grenade? You wanna launch a grenade, baby? I'm gonna use that noob tube they call it. Want to hear it go thunk, bang. Is that what you want? Thunk. God, I haven't called it a noob tube in so long. Get to the panel. Cover me. What if instead you get ball lightninged? Okay, so there are quite a few of them here, but on the other hand, what if get gloried, fucker? That's so good. Got 3, this costs 2, so let's see. No, there's no way we'll be able to see her. What? We can see him though. Sorry, Glory. It's almost mandatory. Yeah. I will heal you for it. I swear. Miss. Well, no, okay, good job. Good job. She has 3, but we'll spend 2. Shotguns, so... -1 AP. Wow, you got a lot of AP, dude. Good thing we spent it all for you, though. There you go. See? Healed. I ain't so mean. Fucking... Goddamn. Goddamn. Probably shouldn't try and cast Nerve Bolt. Not really his thing. Let's do it again. Okay. If they hit adjacent targets, its range of 6 greater isn't filling me with confidence. Let's move up a little bit. Oh, those doggies are... very much on their side. Okay. Okay, alright. Fine. Did you successfully press the panel that unleashes the doggies? Because I was pretty sure I exploded you, so you couldn't. But hey, you do what you can. Nice. May do EP damage? Damn it, Glory. Come on, girl. Doesn't deal with all the damage we just took. But gaining 6 HP is better than not gaining any. No, terrible. Oh, okay. One shot. Dang. I'm just gonna keep casting flamethrower, are you, buddy? This feels a little targeted, does it not? Come off it. Right. That's how we're playing it. Get behind that rock. There's a lemon behind it. And other appropriate or inappropriate Simpsons references, you're welcome. Poop. Dang. 48%. 43%. Now run up even closer. 73%. Hey, the system works. Don't hit glory. Motherfucker. Anyway. Estate courtyard key? Inventory. No, we're not injured enough yet. We're okay. Let's keep looking. If one of these has like a med kit. Fuck, look at that. Alright, leave it alone. I kind of hate that we have to go through this dance, but, you know, do what you can. Are we using a break? Maybe not, you know? Maybe we just push through. It's in the locker. Defiant super shock. Great. I'm not going to get any use out of it. Thank you. Maybe we can open the gate now. Probably releases the hounds. It's the hounds that shoot bees. Ah, thanks, Emma Stitches. You know, that was the next question, and we'll see if Emma Stitches needs anything. And if she does, we'll do help with that. It's entirely possible. If Baby K is asleep, I'll knock on wood. I am the wood man. He'll stay asleep, then you can get some food. Door? Door? Interactable? Nothing? Okay, well, does this count as the front door? I thought, hopefully this is the service entrance, but, you know, we'll see. Evra, defense routine, Apex 5057B not found, primary automated security systems offline, secondary protocols engaged. Use a keycard. Paramilitary. Okay, well, they were very ready for us then, weren't they? I think this is the front door. And I think we're just going up the front door. 77% chance. Look. You miss every shot you don't take. You're welcome. That fucking rocked. Did you see that? Holy shit. 3 AP. Move up there. You have cover. Good job, Glory. So you can see him, right? 90% chance. Ugh. Scars armor entirely, so we get 3 additional. Steady shot. Target to enemy. No. Increased chance for critical hit. Pierces armor. Please, 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 please. God, I love it when shit just works. Pierce armor. Just do it. Oh, you like that? I like that. Hell fucking yes. I don't like that we're still in combat, damn it. I thought it was too cool for that. Do you see how he killed all the enemies in a single turn before they had a chance to alert their other people? That's just how cool I am, and you're not letting me feel that cool. Why would you do this to me? Oh, gargoyle. Okay. Weird. Well, we found the enemies, I guess. Get him, Glory. So you also see Dietrich go, what the fuck? 50%, not a chance. A half a chance then. Very good. Negative damage strips armor though. The gargoyles, they've got a lot of it. Great. The best thing is, we can do this now. It's discards armor entirely. Nice. Noxious breath. That's so mean. Heal. Ignores armor. Good job, Pen. Bleeding, 2 HP per round. Hemorrhaging, 7 HP, and it's got 6. Great. Give me a squirt. Great. It explodes and deals damage to glory. We are no longer in combat. Smooth as silk. You see that? That was incredible. Let's continue walking up the front door. Amazed this isn't the service entrance. You think, is that a gargoyle as well? Dragon gargoyle? Drag oil? Two AB. Just move into cover. Just make some people proud, huh? Wow, Glory. This is kind of where I wish we had Dante, right? It increases everyone's quickness a little bit. Ark, help me, Hans. Dude. You're in so much trouble. Oh no! A gargoyle! Strips more armor. Great. Move there. It's not actually covered, but it might help. Cool. Alright, line of sight blocked. If you move there, can you see it? Yep, great. %chance. 87. Chance of critical. Pierce armor. Let's go. Nice. Very good. Nice. Just do it. Yeah. I'm amazed that didn't end combat. Well, not that amazed. Still in turn-based. Go, Glory. Oh, fuck. Don't run directly through the acid, please. Good job. Keep going. Don't run directly through the acid. Good. Everyone opens fire on Glory, who very, very sillily is directly in the open. So they knew we were coming. They set up these defenses, which is not nothing, that's for sure. Buff. And heal. And... I'm still pretty sure that we shouldn't be here. Move here. She's wounded, man. Like, forcing her to stay in the fight is going to cause way more problems. Cool. If I move him there, he'll just be targeted. We're not doing it. What we're going to do is move. These cost 1. Great. We're going to move here. Summon the Earth Elemental. Let it take some hits. That's going to be our go. Medium cover, gain armor, magical bolt. No line of sight with any of them. Cool. Nope, can't see any of them. Great. Overwatch. And then 10. What do you think? I love it to see when other people miss badly. Jesus, okay. Alright, ease up, Turbo. God. Fuck. That's a hell of a control broken escape. We're going in. Actually, don't fuck it up. Come on. You can do it. Lots of negative AP. You did so well. What's that rigger? Hold it back there. Yeah, okay. Great. Many of them should be stunned, so we're hoping it works. All right. Okay, all right, let's get going. And fucking kill this one. Good. Stack some bleeding damage. That's no one. Medium ley line. Not really casting any more spells right now. We can get some more AP out of these fucks. There you go. Oh, cool. All right. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Nice. Gank the mage. That wasn't super effective. Alright, cool. Oof. Oh, shit. Got a heal? Bing. You're welcome. Go get some revenge, Glory. Don't mind if I do. And then take cover, okay? Alright. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Dang. the gargoyle on us. Who gargles oil anyway? Ridiculous. Gargoyles are named after the sound water makes as it moves through their pipes. If it doesn't have water in it, it's called a grotesque. I didn't expect that to work. I don't hate that it did. Ignores armor entirely. Sounds so good to these bastard things. It's got so much armor. Pierce it. Good. Yeah. I'm going to cause problems on purpose. Right. We did it. Honestly. Rude, I say. Now she only heals 1 HP instead of the 18 she took. Oh, elevator console. Look, we did it. We're going down. The screen on the elevator control panel displays randomly flickering characters and error messages. Please contact 466 auxiliary air ducts for your notice. Primary turret controls. Please use stairwell. Lock the freighter elevator doors. Down we go. You're about to transition to a new location. Are you sure? Well, I don't know. I can't go back. The lab below. After making your way across a amount of grounds, you find the servants' entrance open and the immediate interior clear of any resistance. You find the elevator that you used during your prior escape waiting patiently for your arrival. It shuttles to life now, ready to carry you down into the facility below, to the place of Monochrome apex and the world turned upside down. But this whole thing began. Game auto saved. Are you excited? Shadowrun's been it's been a long one, that's for sure, but it's been such an enjoyable experience. Especially when during my off time I, played through Hong Kong. So now I finished soon I will have finished the entire trilogy, and that's quite an achievement. I'm very, very proud of myself, and you guys for doing it too. Soon it'll be my birthday. I'm not telling you exactly when, but then I'll have a replacement controller, and that will make me feel a bit more comfortable in playing Elden Ring again, and Kingdom Hearts, because it's almost unusable at this state. Good night, sweet prince. They're inside the lab. Call for backup. The whole security network is down. Take cover. You could just give up. I will not kill you if you decide it's not worth it. If you're like, actually, fuck this, I assure you, you'll come out of this totally fine. That's a link from a friend. I don't know what it means. Highly suspicious. Ah, cool. Go get him, Glory. When in doubt, give Glory more AP. Oh, you still can't get close enough to kill him. Okay, well. Hop out of cover, baby. You'll be totally fine. Don't even worry. Side blocked. Okay, well. Does this lab look familiar? We're all gonna explode and die? We nearly died last time we were here too, which I find pretty funny. It's a very tough intro mission. They did great making you feel oppressed by the scenario. So now we're so close. It's actually not quite better, but probably better to use. 52, 67. No, 52. 52. It's exactly the same, so. Oh. Dude. Why? God, I love AoE. You don't even have to aim properly. Just fuck them up. Kill one first. Cool. Then, if you can, kill the other one. That you can move and attack makes melee pretty useful. 19, not winded at all. How far can you get on 2? Yeah, move up to there and then heal yourself, buddy. You took a big hit. We gotta be careful with our resources. As for you, please don't hit glory. What? Spread increases. Good. Zap. Zap. And now our resident killing machine kicks back into gear. Great. Now, as you do to pick up the guard's keycard, something catches your eye. Flash of light. Sweeping your gaze across the room, you see a variety of terminals, all displaying flickering error messages. Whatever security apex provided here is offline now, leaving the machines unlocked and unprotected. Probably won't stay quiet in here for long. We should keep moving. No, not yet. There could be valuable intel in here, and we don't even know how big this facility is. We should sweep the area for clues before pushing forward. Alright, fine. We'll search the room, but let's do it quickly, yeah? I don't want to get stuck in here again. Good, but you're going to take a second anyway, because Glory needs a med kit. We're not going to fuck up and just ignore the... Yeah, look at... He's slightly injured. She's very injured. There you go. Door console. Terminal. Access doors are floodlights. Press a key. Press a key at random and the screen begins to flash. A piezoelectric beeper buried somewhere deep inside the terminal plays a series of chirps and the system reboots itself. Then when the screen comes alive again, it's filled with text. Welcome, Administrator. Select. Hyperthermophile studies. Open. The information is impossibly dense. It would take you a week and a stack of scientific journals to fully decipher. Search for clues? To untrained eye, most of the text on the screen is nonsense. You catch a few words here and there, but for the most part you're lost. For what little you pick up, it looks as though this lab is studying animals that thrive in extremely hot environments. For what purpose, you can't say. Artificial lymphocytes and monoclonal antibody production? Nothing. Search for clues. Completely foreign to you. Looking for something to develop an artificial immune cell? Something sturdy and self-replicating that's capable of pumping out antibodies on command? Hermetic techniques for slowing radioactive decay. Okay, study the entry. It would take a skilled mage to decipher it. Deciphering the arcane sigils that fill the page is child's play. It looks as though the Hermetic theorians have been working to develop a metamagical method of dealing with radiation. According to what you can see, the project was successful. Using this technique, isotopes of radium-224 were magically stabilized for over a month. During this period, the isotopes did not decay and emitted no harmful radiation. Typical radioactive half-life of radium-224 is just over 3 days. There's no no data to hint at what the ultimate goal of this project might be, but the potential applications for a technique like this are almost limitless. Panacea, recent development notes. Surprisingly, this entry is relatively easy to read. Skimming it over, you discover that scientists here have been working on a variety of additional tweaks to a project called Panacea. Apparently, a bunch of artificial lymphocytes developed for the project have recently been bound to an airborne RNA virus. The resulting microorganism is as infectious as the flu and exhibits a broadband capability to jump species barriers. The notes also discuss the bioagent Doom and the resident scientist's effort to deconstruct it. It appears as though they were attempting to improve on the formula in some way. There's a moment of silence as the group absorbs everything you've just read. I don't like the looks of this pendulum. I don't like it at all. Glory, do you have any insights about any of this? A few. I think the Panacea is a sort of delivery system for Doom. It's a virus, airborne and highly infectious, and it can produce Doom antibodies on command, but the radioactive payload of the Doom antibodies is stable, somehow dormant. The magical research is over my head, so I don't know how that ties in. All of this makes me feel extremely uneasy, Pendrelin. Doom is dangerous enough on its own. I don't like the idea of Vauclair tinkering with it. What do you think this all means, Iga? Told you about those stories I'd heard. The stories about Doom being deployed in border skirmishes. Well, I spared you the glorious details. Didn't want to give you nightmares. So here's what I think. We put a stop to this. And we need to do it now. Dietrich, any of that make sense to you? I only caught a little of it. The magical research stuff. Most of that was over my head. I don't really go into hermetic theory boss makes my eyes glaze over every time. But I can understand, looks like the mages here found a way to stabilize radioactive material. I guess you could use someone like that for a lot of things. It's pretty open-ended, but someone tells me I'm not going to like what Vauclair's doing with it. Whatever's going on here, we have more important things to do than stand around talking about it. Let's keep moving. Alright. Deliver a virus. Insert keycard. Deliver a very dangerous virus. Use that virus to deliver radioactivity that's kept dormant using magic. Okay, well, it doesn't sound good. Hello, slightly friendly turrets. Inspect. Apex control entity offline. Oh, hey. Should be playing a street samurai. Could just open doors. Don't have to worry about it. But then you don't get to do that. And that just feels so good. I love it. Why would I not do that? Excuse me, I'd just like to pump up my melee. And then I'm going to be your worst nightmare for a little bit. Armor broken. Pieces armor maybe do AP. Stacking bleed damage. Don't miss. Well, still dealt 1 AP damage to someone. 63 or 62. Like, just hope, I guess. What do you think? Amazing. I'm glad I spent that as your most important, like, final upgrade. We're not going to get so lucky that they won't get a second turn, so let's actually get into cover. I think that's viable because, like, he is a mage after all. Good. No AP? Great. Let's go to the next one then. Why do you... Only 62% chance to hit this one. Thank you. Like... these ones don't deal AP damage. But hey, you do your best. Dietrich, stay out of combat. 39% chance. It's just so low, man. 45. Just... There you go. Unbalanced. There you go. So if you're unbalanced, you have 97% chance to hit. 77, 67. Let's just take the 77 and hope. Take the money and run! Flawless. No one took any fucking damage. You like that? I like that. I'm so impressed with myself. Amazing. There's stuff in here. A locked safe. I wish we took out Decker. A decking terminal. I wish we took out Decker. Auto locking. Removed. Okay, great. That was mostly pointless. Oh, hello. They're right. This is a very big lab. Cool. That'll save us from exploding and dying. Hopefully this will explode and die. The mage. Oh. Glorious got so much armor though, it's perfect. Oh, hey Violets, good to see you. Hope the evening is treating you well. We are potentially and hopefully finishing the game tonight. I say hopefully. with an idealistic gleam in my eye. Yeah, there you go. Go get him, champ. We did 5? Honestly, let's try this. Nice. If he's out of AP, let's cause trouble for this one. Make it so they don't feel safe, huh? Which is an evil thing to do, but also... Alright. Please. Yes! Just didn't want to hit poor Glory. Finish him. Now get him to cover. What's wrong with you? Come on. That's it. Swipe him. There you go. And we leave combat again. Well done, everybody. Take the terminal. Press a key. Press a key and the system begins to flash. There you go. Welcome, Administrator. Blorshard Hans. We need to organize an all-staff meeting to discuss lab safety. Everyone is overworked and overstressed. That's a perfect recipe for workplace accidents. I am telling you, we cannot afford any more accidents. Loss of Van Veek has been hard on everybody. He was well liked, and watching him die in such a horrible fashion has been hard on morale. The staff is still committed to the cause. They all know what they signed up for, and they know how important this is, but losing such a good man because of such basic lapse in lab security, lab safety, has been a difficult pill to swallow. Second message. I'm writing us to request additional security for the animal testing lab. You know how large and vicious these creatures can be. Without more trained handlers, staff are just begging for another accident. You remember what happened to Van Veek? Also, like to repeat any request animals be defanged, declawed, and muzzled, preferably someplace far away from the lab. Having to use them is unavoidable due to their genetic similarity to our targets, but that doesn't mean we can't take precautions. Falconwrath. Okay. Didn't read that all. Thank you for doing a thing. Amazing, Gentles. Very good. We're going to quick save before we walk in there because look at... Actually, my face is covering it, but hold on. Can you see that? Yeah, that thing up there? Yeah? Point. It says the objective is in that direction, and that seems like it's right behind that door, so perhaps it's time to quick save and hope we don't explode and die. I say alt-tabbing back into a black screen? Come on. I know you can see it. You can see everything fine. I can't. This is the one downside. It's not the one downside, but there are a few downsides to playing games so fucking old, and this is one of them. Please just quick save. It's fine. You don't need to display it for me. You can just be like, no, there you go. Okay, I'm actually getting error messages underneath. Couldn't switch to the requested monitor resolution. Buddy. Trying lower one. Could not switch resolution. So you're just gonna crash? You're just gonna crash, you fucking coward. I run it windowed, for God's sake. There, you're getting it windowed now, so it doesn't do that again. Alt-enter. The lab below. Please not too far back. I was just trying to quick save. I was dramatically pointing out the fact that I wanted to because we were right in front of it. dude. Boo game. Boo indeed. Go get him, champ. Fuck. May do AP damage as we want to see. Let's just take the... Can you tell I'm not happy that we have to replay this? Hey, what do you mean? But she didn't take any damage. Okay, cool. Yeah. Great. Did you see how? What I did was, very intelligently, I made sure the glory wasn't in the AoE before I blew them up. This is me supposed to choose TP, you fuck. I can kill you anyway. 60, 68, 70, 73, but that hits her. 73, go! Good. Oh, still got that. Best thing about having to replay things is that you use less of your brain. You try and go faster, so you make worse tactical decisions. But hey, what's a little puzzle plus between friends? We're totally fine. Now we know there are enemies through there. We know we can't do anything in there. Finish quick saving because we finished a fight and hello. Hi. I'm going to throw a lightning bolt at you. Alright, well we can do whatever we choose really. Go get him, champ. Why adrenal pump now? Well, it doesn't cost any AP to use it because you get it back immediately, but it helps. Like, we won't be using it at the beginning of next turn, which is pretty useful. Can't get anywhere to be in cover. Okay. Spend the AP. We need it. Melody. Line of sight's blocked to that? I guess that thing's in the way. Surprising. Why? Did you just see that he was a protagonist? Is that what's going on here? Okay. I'm gonna use a heal on him now. After the battle, after I kill all of you. And you're gonna get fireballed. What do you think? An effective strategy? Zzz. I should move him into cover. And I didn't move him into cover. You've got 8 HP and you're 5-2. You won't die next round, but you know. But we need her powers elsewhere. Move there. Cast Nerve Bolt. Actually, 73% chance. Come on. Betrayed me for the last time, buddy. Probably not. Like, let's face it, we're going to use him for the next few fights. He's hoping. Oh. Wow. We seriously took some damage this fight. But fuck a duck, man. Come on. Good. All right. Yay. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure we get that healed. Such a low chance to hit. Okay, well, could be worse. Right, what were we doing? Using medkits because we're fucking wounded? Wounded as hell, man. Yeah, a basic medkit. Alright. Let's go. Hey, look, we're quick saving. This is exactly what I wanted to do last time. I mean, it's windowed now, so I can alt-tab as much as I like. Hup, hup. Before I did that ridiculous show-off alt-tab multiple times, can you believe, and you should, that I made sure the quick save had finished so I wasn't about to fuck it up? There's a large crack that runs right through this section of wall. Great, I'd like to take the stuff from it. Look at all the supplies there. Oh man, it's probably telling me that if I was a member, if I helped Apex, he'd open that door for me. Hey look, there's the objective. It's so close. Oh man. Fuck you. You kidding me? I almost want to load because that's a shit fight. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hey, you're all missing AP too. And get your 10 HP back. Oh, because that costs 2. That's why I can't do it. Okay. Up we get. -4 AP. What the? There are even more of them? Oh, because that's the front door. Okay, well, that's not so bad then. I'd be even more complaining if the whole thing was like, oh man, no, there's just, this is a small room and there's just that many people in it. Sorry, lol. 77% chance. Yeah, get him. 77, like, gotta give it a go. Cool. Literally no one else we can get to, so let's move in. Oh, it's a lot of enemies. Oof. Nice. Wow. It's funny, the end of Hong Kong wasn't nearly as, nearly as hard. This is so combat heavy. Okay, you need to get onto a ley line, even if it's not in cover. Fireball the fuckers. Better than nothing. This guy's... hemorrhaging for 5, bleeding for 2. So, no, not a ley line, but Dragon Slayer idle, which means everyone will take less damage, -5. Nerve Bolt to knock down their AP. Come on, man. That might have saved us quite a lot of trouble. Snap Fire. What if instead we take widespread and... Oh, that hurt. Oh, it didn't hurt, and that's part of the problem. We only got 1 AP, okay. Honestly, if we only got 1 AP, you know what we're going to do? Move into cover. You're welcome. Ah, get him. Okay. Oh, Iga, come on. I'm going to get her to throw a grenade right there. That'll be very useful. Well, at least that's just damage. I kind of like it when allies turn to the person who hurt them. Like, it doesn't just apply to enemies. Because it kind of looks like they look at their friend just saying, dude, what the fuck? Obviously, I find that fucking hilarious. That was supposed to be a fireball, but okay. Twin Slash should be able to help. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, before you do anything. Nerve bolt's still not there. Tiger, do you have a grenade? Already out of cover? Can't make it worse. Right. Now get him. See? There's one fucker there. Went at 11. Just make sure we keep our team alive, you know? It's pretty important. Pretty important. There's the whole keep them in cover, keep them alive thing, but I can't do one, I can do the other at least. Good night, Luxie. Sleep tight. There's always a VOD if you want to see how everything turns out. Good turn. Okay. Oh my god. You're kidding me. They are not kidding me. The more I complain about it, the less they're going to be sympathetic to my troubles. That's it. Ta-da. See, we're going to heal up. Look at that. Blast doors. Ready? No, I'm not. It's all going to go horribly wrong. It's terrifying. Transition to new location? Don't mind if I do. 45 minutes to the end of the game. You think I'm going to make it? I don't know. Do I want to? Yes. Panacea. The sounds of the machinery fade behind you as you venture further underground. Whoever built this facility was clearly well financed. Must have taken years to design, excavate, and build a complex like this in secrecy. You continue through dimly lit halls, finally stepping into what appears to be another laboratory area. The corridor before you is deserted. Dr. Adrian Vauclair is somewhere within this facility, and with him the answers you seek. Okay. It again loaded up Glory with her grenade launcher. Vicious lady. Vicious, vicious lady. Cool, scenario. We can't seem to explore any of it. But nice. Looks beautiful. Hey, Dr. Vauclair. The old man behind the glass works feverishly at his console, glancing up at you when he can. A cigarette dangles from his mouth as bluish smoke curling around his head. An overflowing ashtray sits on the lab table in front of him. The years have not been kind, but his features are instantly recognizable. Despite his age, he has a strong chin and high cheekbones that you remember from the Green Winters DVD. This is Dr. Adrian Vauclair. As you approach, he stops what he's doing, a look of intense irritation on his face. He clears his throat and a harsh rasping sound emerges from the loudspeaker next to the glass. So you're the Shadowrunners that Audrin warned me about. I assume you've left a trail of corpses in your wake. Oh, is Audrin around? I've got a message from him from Paul Amsel. If you wish to speak with my security captain, that can be arranged. He reaches down, flips a switch, and you hear a loud thud and a click behind you as the door locks shut. You'll find that the blast door behind you is sealed and the laboratory you occupy is fully secured. An important precaution. We keep our test subjects in there, and they are far more dangerous than you. Takes a drag in his cigarette. I won't permit you to cause any further harm, Shadowrunner. You will remain trapped here, where you are, for your own good. Iga, why don't you tell the doc about how we feel about being trapped? With pleasure. One smooth motion, Iga raises her shotgun and unloads a spread of pellets into the glass. They clang into the window, ricocheting wildly in all directions. The surface remains unblemished. The window between us is made of Dicot-treated transplast. Do whatever you'd like to it. You'll find it is quite unbreakable. Bastard's right. Nothing we're even carrying can even scratch Dicot. Our glass is essentially sheathed in diamond. We'll need military-grade explosives to crack it. She frowns. We're stuck in here. Now, he fixes you with a level stare. I want to know why in hell you so violently injected yourself into my business. First, you break into my estate, which you didn't even know was mine, apparently. And you spend what must have been a small fortune to track me down. You locate my AI, you destroy it, then drive all the way out to the countryside. And finally, you shoot your way into my laboratory. He leans forward, hands on the table, his eyes narrowed into a piercing stare. So I have to ask you, Shadowrunner, who are you, and why in God's name are you here? We came to find you, Vauclair, to help us stop Firewing. Except the Firewing wasn't one after us. After all, it was you all along, wasn't it? Vauclair sighs, covers his face with pale, nicotine-stained hands. To help you stop Firewing. That is ironic. But yes, you are correct. I am the one who has been hunting you, the one who sent Apex and Audrin after you. You're gonna pay for that, you bastard. Why attack the Croix Preserve, Vauclair? Why kill Paul Amsel? It was necessary to preserve the secrecy of my work, for the greater good of all. I know I have wronged you, and for this I am sorry. He sighs a long, rattling sigh that quickly turns into a violent fit of coughing. Sound echoes over the loudspeaker. He collects himself, continues, and don't expect you to understand, nor do I have the time to explain it to you. He straightens, glances back at the screen to his side, and nods curtly. Now I must know. How did you learn that I was still alive? How did you even know to look for me? Did someone send you? We found out about you from your brother, Vauclair. He was trying to find you, right up until the end. Vauclair starts, and then a sudden movement of his arm sends his overflowing ashtray flying from the table in a cloud of ash. A look of dread fills his face. Up until the end? What do you mean? Where's Hermie? Explain yourself. Huh, you mean you didn't know? You killed him too, just like Paul and Monica. He slumps into the chair next to him, his whole body shaking. I didn't. He's suddenly overcome by another fit of coughing. He steadies himself on one arm of the chair. Apex. He clutches his chest. I should never have trusted that thing. He closes his eyes and a tear traces its way down the gaunt hollow of his cheek. Oh, Hermie, the things I've sacrificed. All this, all for Panacea, all for tonight. You killed my friends, asshole, and now I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? Just tell me what the hell is going on here. Vauclair's eyes flare with anger. He lunges towards the glass with surprising speed, despite his age and fragile frame. Hermie was my brother, damn you, my only brother. He stoops, sighs, leans heavily against the glass. What's going on is that I'm about to see the end of the dragons. Not just Feuerschwinge. All dragons. Quite a few dragons out there, Doc. Powerful dragons. I don't think they'll support your plan. They won't have any choice in the matter. Vauclair fumbles in his pockets, produces a fresh cigarette. He lights it with shaking hands and breathes in deeply. The orange glow of the cigarette flares bright, and he exhales. The words spill out with the smoke. The Firewing burned and murdered and caused untold damage and a bestial rage, until the Dragonfall, until he stopped her. But that destruction was merely a symptom of a greater cancer. Feuerschwinge brought destruction with fire and claw. The dragons of today, Lofia, Dunkelzahn, Celidia, they kill and conquer with subtler tools, deceptions, manipulation, and corruption. It spits with disgust. They use us as pawns, playing pieces, puppets in their millennial-long machinations. Oh yes, dragons are a cancer, one that we will conquer, one that will conquer, or worse, destroy all of humanity, if we do not stop it, one that metastasized when the world awakened. An ironic metaphor, since it was a failing in my own body that allowed me to see it. Cut to the chase, Doc. I saw the notes. I know Panacea is a stable variant of Doom. Whatever you're doing, it can't be good. Vauclair clenches his jaw. Good or bad is immaterial. I do what is necessary. He trembles, racked again by violent coughing. As the coughing subsides, he takes another long drag on his cigarette, the ash creeping closer and closer towards his mouth. I'm sorry, homie. I'm sorry you wouldn't be able to see it for yourself. I'm sorry I failed you. Vauclair turns his attention back to the computer, stubbing out a cigarette, and grabs a fresh one from the pack and lights it. Tonight I will release my panacea to the world. And how absurd are the instrument of dragonkind's destruction. He presses a button on the terminal, and a large observation window at the far end of the room rises slowly open. Will be carried by Feuerschwinge herself. Dragon! Through the glass, you see the prostrate form of a dragon far below. An enormous set of shackles binds it, and a maze of tubes snakes into her body. The tubes connect to a cool-looking apparatus that has been mounted to the wall. Son of a bitch, look at that. He found her alive in the SOX after all. Tonight the Firewing will fly again. Infected with panacea, she will slowly be destroyed from within. But before that happens, she'll provide the catalyst for global transmission of the virus. Catalyst? What catalyst? As if sprouted by the side of the dragon below, he begins furiously typing at his terminal. Feuerschwinge's fire will carry the agent in his dormant state. Any metahumans exposed will become carriers and spread the disease to other dragons. The carriers will be infected with panacea as well, but it will not harm them. To non-dragons, it is a nuisance, nothing more. When a critical mass of carriers is achieved, my panacea will become unstoppable. It will spread across the globe in a relentless tide. However, if it does not reach its critical mass, it will fizzle, die out, become inert. Hence the need for a ground zero, a flashpoint for a mass infection event. He looks to the ceiling, mumbling to himself. I'm sorry, homie, but I know you love your Flux State, but it doesn't matter now. It must be Berlin. Hang on a second, you're going to sick the Firewing on Berlin. He continues his work, filled with a feverish energy. To save the world? Yes. For panacea to work, Berlin must burn. A sacrifice. One for the greater good. Firewing will breathe her infected fire upon Berlin. Thousands will die, and through that destruction, the virus will take to the air. Critical mass of Berlin's metahuman population will be exposed, but no one will even think to quarantine the city until it's too late. The Flux State lacks any centralized authority. Corporations will evacuate their own. Thousands will flee the city, infected. He mutters, his voice growing more detached. Oh yes, homie, Berlin is a perfect flashpoint. It wasn't supposed to happen tonight, no, but this little intervention of yours leaves us no choice. So let's see. He squints at his screen. Tonight's wind patterns dictate that Ground Zero be Temple of Schönenberg. Schönenberg. Highly populated. The virus will spread quickly enough from there. It's only a few kilometers from the Kreuzbazaar. Don't do it, Vauclair. I swear I'll make you hurt if you do. And I'll make it last. Vauclair sighs. Shuts his eyes tight, brings a shaking hand to his temple. We all know that is not going to happen. You are trapped here, impotent to stop this from happening, and it will happen. The old man eyes the cigarette butt in his hand, fishes out another from the pack, and lights it with the first. Then he returns to his console, reaching to the side from a microphone. He mutters something to the receiver. He can just barely make out the sound of the name Aldrin. When he turns to address you again, his voice is level. The shaking in his hands seems to have subsided. Security will be here soon, and they will take care of you. Don't worry, you will not be harmed. It's the sacrifice that I'm making tonight is a necessary evil. It cannot be helped. As long as you remain confined, I see no reason to kill you too. You don't burn a city and call it a sacrifice. You call it what it is. Mass murder. Vauclair stiffens, turning to face you. Anger washes over his face. Was it mass murder when America dropped the atomic bomb on Japan? Yes. The myopic would say yes, just as you are now. Fuck you. But they did it for a cause, to shorten the agony of war, to save the lives of thousands upon thousands of soldiers. Japan was going to surrender beforehand, you even fucking moron. The old man is trembling now. I do the same for the good of the world. Oh, look at that. Academic etiquette. You know that America was pretty divided in morality at that act, right? Some even considered a crime against humanity. We're not talking ethics here. We're talking parallels. What I do will prevent a greater evil from taking place. Humanity was born to reproduce, to multiply, but dragons were born to acquire, to accumulate, to hoard. Both strive to bend the world to their will. Humanity has conquered the air, the land, and sea through sheer numbers. Dragons, however, employ different means altogether. Throughout history, they have allowed us to do the heavy lifting, while they pull the strings. There are 17 great dragons in the world today. 17 ancient worms, millennia old, slowly dividing the planet into 17 piles of gold to nest upon. In front of our eyes. Once upon a time, they burned castles to steal the treasure we collected, laid waste to entire armies. But here, in the sixth world, it is no longer about tooth and claw and fiery breath. The old man's voice seethes with hatred. Now it's public relations, marketing, mergers and acquisitions. You see it every day. Dragons on the Tridio, in the boardrooms, they gather influence, wealth, power. Continually hoarding until one of them sits atop it all. Perhaps not in this cycle of the world, perhaps not the next, but one day, one worm will stand alone, triumphant, with all of humanity as its cattle, with all the world as its prize, and that, he trembles, his voice dropping to a whisper, that I will not allow. I've heard enough of this, Vauclair, you're nuts. Dietrich's voice is low and quiet. There's got to be a better way, Vauclair. There has to be. Vauclair stops, bows his head, and closes his eyes. I'm a man of science, Shadowrunner. A better path may exist, but I do not know what it is. I wish I didn't have to sacrifice so many. I wish that Hermie hadn't had to die. But the solution is here, now, in my hands, and I choose to take it. Through the speakers, you can hear the sound of heavy footsteps approaching. Oh, Odrin. Good. It's about time you showed up. Sorry, Doctor. We are waking up the dragon's physical form and required some care. But the procedure's ready to begin now. You should see to it. The orc sneers at you from behind the glass. His scarred features writhing in the dancing light of Vauclair's monitor. Looks like you trapped the thugs who were attacking the manor. Yes, there won't be a problem any longer, but with Apex gone, our security is still compromised. We'd best still hurry. Oh, and Odrin, don't forget to clean the container unit afterwards. The virus will kill Feuerschwinge along with the rest, and when it does, her astral form will perish as well. Human host or no. We're going to stop you, Vauclair. We'll find a way. Iger's lips curl into a snarl. And we'll make it painful. Odrin twists suddenly towards the glass. Quiet! I think everything's ready in the chamber, Dr. Vauclair. I think you should start the procedure yourself. Vauclair brings the cigarette to his mouth and inhales sharply, holding it for a long moment. Yes, my friend. Looks to the ceiling. It's time, Hermie. Let's do some good. Vauclair stubs out his last cigarette with a heavy sigh. I will begin the infusion process. Odrin, please make sure guests here are securely locked away before you come down. I'm sorry, Pendrelin. Sorry for your friend Paul Amsam. Sorry for Frau Schaefer. Sorry for the Kreuzbazar. Sorry for Berlin. I wish there was another way. An elaborate plan to destroy an entire species, a massive underground fortress with an army of mercenaries. You sound just like a dragon, Doc. Fire flashes in Vauclair's eyes. His back straightens. And what do you presume to know of dragons? I've spent my entire life studying them. You should see my point. You're acting like a dragon. Perhaps I am. But for one difference, I'm a man. I'm finite. A man can gather power, wield it for his lifetime, but nothing more. His work will fade, lost to the inevitable entropy that decays all. I may create a dynasty that will stand for a time, but his dust will not reap its benefit. Vauclair's voice is steady now. For a moment, his age, illness, and fatigue fall away. Dragons are immortal. Time means little to them. And what they will, and no power can truly stop them unless it is death itself. War, plague, famine, natural disaster, setbacks, merely setbacks, avarice, eternal. No, Shadowrunner, I'm not one of them, no more than you are. Vauclair looks down for a long moment, then turns and exits the room. Well, how are we going to get ourselves out of this one, folks? Odrin turns to stare at you through the glass. His lips curl into an insolent smile. Hi again. Long time. How's Amsel doing? That hole in his brain pan heal up okay? Glory fixes the orc with a cold stare. Taunt all you want. If we get out of here, you'll wish you'd never set foot in the Kreuzbazar. The burned orc knocks on the heavy transpass window separating you. Afraid that's not going to happen. This lab's locked down tight, just like the docs said. The test subjects that they're keeping here don't play well with others. Dangerous, nasty things. And they don't smell great either. You'll see for yourself in a second. Probably got family. No. Been meaning to talk to you about that. You could use some deodorant yourself, big guy. The stink from your smoldering corpse will cover it, arsehole. He checks the monitor. Listen, I gotta go. Have fun with the test subjects while I'm gone. He grins and flips the switch on the console. You hear the hiss of doors sliding open nearby. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll put a bullet in you or something. Okay, well, we kill something. Let's do it. Rawr. She's not great with the pistol, but, you know, like... I think getting into melee range with something called a fire drake is just asking for trouble, so let's just... chill out for a second, huh? Pick up. Looks like a medkit. Okay, pick up a medkit. Don't hate it. 89%. Fuck. Okay, what did I say about not getting into melee range? What a concept. Rawr. Started the non-combat music. Went, oh shit, no, they're still fighting. You like that you can reload room, like, for 0. It's probably a good thing. Cool thing that pistols do. Oh, 3 hits. Yeah, some of them were blocked. Not bad. Oh, shit. Kneecap. Double shot. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, I wonder who this person in the glass is, right? That's a mystery we don't have a solution for. Okay. This is probably gonna... definitely gonna hurt. It's just nerve bolt. No, can't do it. Okay. Just like this silly little swaggery gait, you know, like, rawr. I'm gonna fire break you. Rawr. Yep. Okay, alright. Cool. What do you think, Iga? Single shot? Cool. No one took any damage. Fuck you. 1 damage. Well, combat's over. Hi, strange woman. The gold woman pulls at the glass at your approach, her haunted yellow eyes tracking your every move. When you activate the intercom, a green light activates inside the containment cell, and she flinches up at it, startled. Dietrich studies the woman for a minute. I think this is a Feuerschwinge? Feuerschwinge? Volclair must have trapped her astral form in that woman. Checks the data readout in the terminal next to the woman. Oh my god, it's kept her in this thing for 20 years. There's nothing but a reptile brain left in the dragon down there. Is there an ancient dragon, huh? A small voice whispers through lips that barely move. It sounds hoarse and awkward like a rusty lock. Help, please. Help. How do I free you? I don't see an instrument panel for the cell. The guts. Find the guts. Bind my body. A machine keeps you trapped in this jar, this bubble, this prison. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. I want to help you, but this place is sealed tight. I know a way to free yourself. Then you help me. A deal if you agree to free me. Let's think this through, Prential. Be careful. I tell you what, you help me out of here and I'll see what I can do. The woman nods enthusiastically. I will help you, grant you release, and you will repay me in kind. Yes, yes, yes. You can escape from this room, and there's a panel on the floor. There is. You can drop down. Find your way into the guts of this place. There by my body is the machine. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Got it. I'll break the machine. Descend to the levels below. 25 minutes. You're about to transition to a new location. Quick save. Just in case. I love that Audrun's like, if you kill them creatures, they've dealt 0 damage in total to us. Well, negated. Into the dark. You squeeze through the narrow gap beneath the Thor panels and climb down to a large space beneath the camp complex. Darkness surrounds you, but the air feels moldy and stale. As your eyes slowly adjust to the light, you can make out the dim planes of cobweb-covered walls and scattered construction equipment. Judging by the dust and disrepair, this place has been abandoned long ago. Meanwhile, somewhere else beneath the Harfield Manor, Dr. Adrian Verclair is preparing to wake a dragon and unleash it upon an unsuspecting Berlin. Not if I have anything to say about it. Jeez. Compared to the lab above, this room is almost impossibly quiet. A small metal light filters in from the narrow passage above you. There appears to be light fixtures mounted in the walls, but there's no sign of a light switch. Where the hell are we, boss? It looks abandoned. I think this place is military. Judging by our depth and the markings, I guess it's an abandoned missile base. I'll explain why Volclair chose this place for its operation. It can't be easy to find a secret underground base big enough to house a dragon. Let's move. I owe Volclair a bullet between the eyes, and I mean to pay up. We've got no choice. If we don't stop Volclair from releasing that dragon, everyone in the Koi's Bazaar is dead. Fuel canister. Pick up the gas can. Generator. Pour the gasoline into the generator. This entire container of gas easily pulls into it. Pull the start cord. Generator chugs to life. Well, that was easy. Main generator. Try to start the generator. Nothing happens. Alright. We don't have any diesel. We've got a small generator, but not enough diesel. Old papers. This appears to be a pile of crumbling papers, but it's too dark to read them. Okay. Turn the lights on then, buddy. Ooh, fuel canister. A robo-scorpion? What are you doing here, buddy? Well, sucks to be a robo-scorpion. Small barrel diesel fuel. I spent all my money on spells so that we could do that. 3%. Readouts are lit and appears to be functional. The generator comes to life. And it got darker. It was the light slowly come on. It's pretty cool, actually. Very good lighting engine. Close look at the papers. The light has touched the papers crumble to dust. You can make out one small scrap that contains legible writing. Look, Georg, I don't care what you heard down there. Just because you heard something, a few people got sick from some weird disease, it doesn't mean there are monsters wandering about. We've got to finish our blasting. We won't get paid. No amount of weirdness is going to change that. Oh, and tell me where that glowing rock you saw was when you get back. Who knows? It might be worth something. Glowing rock, eh? Alright, let's check to see if the scorpion was hiding anything. Oh, scorpion. Okay. Door console. Open the door. Press the open door button. Like, there's a good-sized crack in the floor. There's a small bit of light shining through. Look through. Shapes form in the shadows below, and after a moment you feel footsteps approaching and people talking. First sounds nervous, young. I heard the runners escaped. Are you sure they're going to come this way? Second voice is older, confident. They have no choice. It's the only route they have access through. There's a pause and you hear the sound of a throat clearing. So, think we can stop them? Second voice is dismissive. With 2 whole strike teams already set in an ambush, I don't see what chance they have. Well, you're the one who's going to have to play into Aldrin to get past us. Which is why we're not going to screw up, got it? As soon as there's doors open, you shoot, got it? Yeah, I got it. Step away from the crack. Okay, so we know an ambush is ahead. Can I set a scorpion on them? Oh, PDA. This is a current model PDA, battered and a bit bloody. The screen's cracked and its buttons are non-functional. Last data entry is still on screen. It appears to be an email to someone named Jerry. Can't believe they sent my squad down here to search for those escaped fire drakes. No one's been in these tunnels since the awakening. No one knows what the hell else is down here. Hope those scorp sightings are just nerves. If a drake and a scorp see each other, they'll tear each other to pieces. Must be natural enemies or something. They seem to hate each other even more than they hate us. Don't want to have to report back to Aldrin with nothing but drake pieces to show for our time. I think they got scorped. Rawr. There is a lot more game than I expected, I gotta tell you. Oh, okay. Just wait. Like, a surprisingly large amount of more game just happening. Get him, champ. Which makes me think I don't know if we're going to finish tonight, despite me promising, despite my best assurances. I sincerely thought this would be enough. It took fire damage from walking through its dead friend. It's kind of grim, isn't it? Oh shit, it's gonna hit Pen. Okay. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. And then Pendulum turns like, why did you... What did I do to you, man? Good thing combat finished. Given I decided we'll be fine. Blasting charges. Hole drilled into it. You can see explosives within. Blasting charges. Like 3 sets of them. Save game? Yeah, good idea. Look through the crack in the floor. Shapes form in the shadows below. But you can't make anything out. You can hear one clear voice coming from below. It speaks to the authority. Alright, everyone stay sharp. The intruders have escaped. Team 1 is watching the main door. We're to keep watch here. You see these doors open? Don't think, just shoot. Now, Emma Stitches, I just got to check. That's a, hey, you should quick save so you don't have to redo all of it. Ah, might need to, yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I have saved and I'm ready to go. If he wakes up, I'll go look after him. And that may mean we finish a little early, but that's just how it goes. These ones have much more health than the previous ones. I don't know what's going on. Big scorpions. Scorpion. There are no adjacent targets to hit. There you go. At least they don't explode. So many cracks in this floor. Jeez. Shadows form in the shapes below. You can't make anything out. Okay. Quick save again. Not really a quick save, and it takes that long. There you go. It's gonna be another crack. Oh, it's just you can make out shapes in shadows below. The glare from the below. Okay. What is it helping me do? Showing me the layout? Helping me choose which hole to jump down? Yeah, it is. It's helping me choose which hole to jump down. And I could probably use these blasting caps to drop something on the ambush below. So it's one of the strike teams gone. But then I needed a way to blow up the blasting caps. We should definitely do it. Hey, a scorpion. 3 scorpions. Nice. Listening for the baby. Oh, 30 damage. Wow. Pretty clear for you on that one, I'd say. No, I didn't need to use steady shot. Cool. Mysterious rock. Rock glows anotherworldly aura. Use astral perception to peer at the rock. Open your third eye and view the rock in astral space. Glows bright with the elemental power of earth. A shaman would be able to gain finishes from a rock, such as this. Probe the stone with this shamanic power. Drop that one. Swap with the lower level. There you go. Extend a tendril of your aura into the astral plane and probe the rock, feeling for fracture points that may exist outside the material plane. The rock glows warmly as you manage to separate 2 pieces from the rest. Each is infused with the elemental power of earth. Another crack. Shadows form. Oh, it's some more scorpions. This is literally way more than I expected to be underneath Heartfield Manor. It is ridiculously huge. What's that? Pick it up. RFID card? Technically RFID ID card. Is that enough to detonate? Blasting caps? Nope. weird. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's a transition. And just large enough for you to fit through. You could slide down a very steep metal duct. The experience looks to be more on the thrilling side rather than the fatal side. It's clearly a one-way trip. Slide. 10 minutes? With potentially even less. HVAC diagram. Ventilation map diagram saved. Okay. Wow. So complicated. Seriously. There's also no objective. Like marker to tell us where to go. You just explore. Since it's peaked in a lot of the rooms, we know where all the people are. At least you know where some of the people are. Don't know what's behind this door. Nothing. There's scorpions behind this door. So I'm not too concerned about that. Ah, but you should be. You see, scorpions hate you. Rats. What a waste. They've got quite a bit of armor, so it's not a bad idea to just get it. Get it. Go on. Get it. 100%, 92. Okay, no headshots for you then. I guess like a scorpion's head would be pretty small, right? So I shouldn't be too upset that they're kind of hard to hit. Would you want a scorpion at a larger head? Sounds terrifying. Let's leave scorpions the way they are. She's got 5 AP, buddy. You're gonna get clawed. This isn't even her final clawing form. Like, she could be more dangerous. No, just nerf bolt. 99% chance. Good. Right, what was that? Pick up whatever this is. Yellowed label canister. Very powerful nerve gas. Added nerve gas. An advanced med kit. An advanced med kit, you say? Hey, Dietrich, the very wounded one. There you go, buddy. You're welcome. Holy shit, there's so much. It's so long. This is to the point where I'm like, too fucking long. Your rising tension brought on by the end of the game has been shot to hell. Because now I'm trying to deal with various assorted side puzzles, looking through cracks. Information like, can I get the fire drakes to fight the scorpions? Do I want to? Is that a bit of effort to go to? Like, you're going a bit crazy, buddy. Now make sure she stays out of melee range, so that everyone only takes one hit worth of damage. It's combat. Combat ends, we heal. Done. God damn it. Spam. I'm getting spam. When you're waiting for a specific email, of course you get spam. She's actually wounded. How did that happen? Just because I keep making her stand in explosions? Why would you do this to me? How could you betray me like this? I've tried so hard. Look at that, everyone's healing up. My process is getting faster now I know what I'm doing. Jeez. Okay, come on, let's keep going. Explore the surprisingly in-depth exercise room. So we've got to copy the HVAC system, and we've got nerve gas. Now I just need to know where to put the nerve gas. Said it copied it, but maybe it'll trigger the... No, okay. Mission items. Ventilation map. Intake bypass. Firing range, bulk storage, CIC, administration. Square at the bottom of the diagram off by itself. So we're going to go through this door. Go to intake bypass, put in the nerve gas, put it through combat information center, CIC, and then profit? Maybe victory? Oh, hello everyone. Don't miss. Good job. Damn. Only 2 armor? Cool, just get him. Look at them all. Look at all the fuckers. I think there was enough range to just get the fuck out. That would be pretty funny, actually. It's not a lot of cover, but it's better than none. Wow. You gotta be really far away to make the sniper rifle worth it, huh? Really far away. Well, you do your best. Okay, nearly end time. I guess we finish it next time. I say, tempting fate. Well, it's not Wednesday. That might mean it's next Sunday. We'll have to see, because it feels like it's a long way away, and a lot of disruptions have happened by having parents in town. Parent. Why can't I have more than one parent? We're not doing that now. It's telling my brain, we're not doing that now. Okay. Hi, I'm the computer. You're not having that. I kind of feel like just fuck the mage, man. Yeah. Don't miss. That's not what you do. That's the one cooldown. That's still very much not going to help. Okay. If you go there, do something useful. There you go. Just drop some heal. Jeez. Again, we're taking a beating. That guy sucks. As in, he hit hard, so he doesn't suck, but it sucks to deal with him, I guess? Yeah, that's what we're going with. Fuck you, everyone. $12, $17. There you go. Alright, don't fuck it up. Good. Yeah, you got a lot of chances to hit, man. Right. Okay, well, it's not all bad, huh? Look at that. Exactly 10 o'clock. Let's finish this fight and save, and then say goodnight for the evening. Well, it has been fun, but kind of surprising, right? I expected to have a victory lap tonight. Like, not to be a dick, but I could certainly use it. Tiger, what are you doing, babe? I don't hate that you're missing glory, but come on, man. First off, fuck you. Oh, it's up for 17. Ain't a bad idea. Okay, deal with this mercenary. Get him. It's 4 AP. Good. Crits to take off all of their AP. It's very exciting. Right. And now you miss a bunch. Sometimes you just gotta play to your strengths. See if you can deal any AP damage to you. Good, you're stunned. Let's cast some spells and finish it, shall we? Oof. Okay. Saving for the night. Boy. So much more to do here. Okay, well, friends, it has been highly enjoyable. Thank you for joining me on this almost end of Shadowrun Dragonfall. It's been a lovely game and it's been a lovely time, and it has been a lovely Sunday with all of you. I hope you wish me well with the incoming week with parents, and hopefully I'll be able to see the people who matter to me very much over that time. And otherwise, I hope you have a very excellent night, and you tell the people you love that you love them very much. Good night, everyone.